think I know what's inside of it because I don't remember seeing it, but I think I remember buying it, but I don't remember buying it. So we're gonna see. You're gonna see with me. Let's go. What's going on, everyone? How are we doing today? It's your boy Retro TomTom. We are in the retros realm. Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. If you are new here, I appreciate you. My name is Retro TomTom. Today we are going to be doing a massive pickup video, and I mean massive.
It's huge.
This is going to take a while to go through. We are going to go through a lot. We are going to go through fast. I have literally 7 boxes here that I am looking at that I have yet to unopen, that I've gotten from stuff like Whatnot, eBay, Mercari, stuff like that.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
To add to the collection, to add for my online store, and to add to the personal store that I work at. I sell out of a physical toy store here, and I also work at a local toy store here in town. Shout out Toy Madness, go check them out. One of the biggest and best toy stores in Bakersfield, California. Go check it out. Tell them your boy Retro TomTom sent you if I'm not there. Anyway, we have a ton of stuff today. We're talking video games, toys, movies, so much stuff, diecast cars, an enormous amount of stuff. So, with that being said, roll that intro and let's get to it.
I'm CJR, and you are watching my friend Retro TomTom.
Alrighty, like I said in the beginning, my name is Tom, aka Retro TomTom, and this is the Retros Realm, my 4-car garage game room. I appreciate you guys stopping in. If you are new here, I really appreciate you stopping in. This channel is dedicated to all things 80s and 90s retro nostalgia, some early 2000s. We're talking about video games, movies, VHS, DVDs, Blu-rays, 4K, Ultra, Steelbooks. I collect a lot of vintage electronics, VCRs, CRT TVs, arcades, you name it, I collect it. If they made a toy out of a movie, guarantee you I have it. This is stuff that I've gotten for Christmas, stuff that I've gotten in store, in person, stuff that was found at yard sales, thrift stores, because California, we have yard sales all year round, so it's awesome. So first things first, I'm the realist. Let's go through the stuff that I got for Christmas from the wife. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is this light up Pac-Man, light up LED wall art. Pretty awesome. We got the Pac-Man and all the ghosts there, and everything lights up. This is awesome. I love it. She got this from Hobby Lobby. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Also for Christmas from the family, I got the Super Mario Brothers icon lights. That is really awesome. Another piece for the collection. I got a couple more diecast cars. This is from the Fast and Furious. If you know me, you know I love the Fast and Furious. First up here, we have the Mazda RX-7. Then we have Dom's Buick Grand National. Love that one. And then I got some diecast cars that was gifted to me for Christmas from the family, from the kids. So I've been collecting these cartooned cars recently over the last couple months, and now I'm in the quest to basically get them all with a certain series that I like, which is the JDM series, because you know me, I love JDM and import cars. But first we have 83 Toyota Celica cartooned, and then we have Series 2 83 Toyota Celica in the blue, and then we have an 83 Chevy Silverado. Love me some Chevy Silverado. And then they got me from cartoon Series 8 57 Chevy Bel Air police car. That was awesome. Then one of my favorites they got, this is the 92 Chevy Suburban cartooned lowrider series. Love that one. That one's awesome. We have the 81 Toyota Hilux mini pickup truck. Love that. Love minis. And then we have the 22 Toyota GR Supra in the metallic silver. That is awesome there. This is from Series 2. Okay, now that is the stuff that was gifted to me for Christmas, and the rest of the stuff is stuff that I personally picked up over the last few months. Diecast cars and anything. I have a retro nostalgia Christmas tree, a mini Christmas tree in my garage. I'm looking at it right now. It's all lit up. It's really cool. I'll show you a picture here. And every year I get a couple more ornaments for it, but I usually tend to wait for the end of the year because they're on clearance. They're a lot cheaper. Me, I'm a cheapskate when it comes to stuff, so I always wait at the end of the year and try to get stuff on sale. But first up here, we have the Xbox 360 console. Christmas ornament, and I'm gonna start it for you guys because it has an amazing sound. This is awesome. You guys ready? I'm gonna be quiet. You're like, oh, thank God, and let you guys listen to it. Isn't that awesome? Check it out. Very, very detailed for the amount, for just being so small and only like $15. The amount of detail in this thing is just so awesome. So yeah, I love the Xbox 360 ornament. And then we have the Halo 3 video game ornament, really cool. So this is the Halo 3 video game ornament, pretty awesome there. I love that piece. All right, we have a lot of die-cast cars that we're gonna go through kind of quick. This is the Chevrolet Apache Stepside from M2. I love their vehicles. They are very highly detailed. This has a little cowgirl and a cowboy with it. I love that Chevy Stepside. Then one of my favorite finds, this is the 1973 Chevrolet Cheyenne Super 10 electric blue. This is the custom restyling. I love that one. That one's clean. This one was gifted to me by my buddy Brandon, aka B Nizzle. Appreciate you, buddy. And he got me this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pack of Fast and Furious Hot Wheels. It has cars from the Fast and Furious, Fast X, the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, and Fast X. Pretty awesome little set there. And then I found the Tuned series in a 5-pack. Pretty awesome little 5-pack of the Tuned series. I love the Tuned series vehicles. They're really cool. A lot of people, it's a love-hate thing with the tuned cars. They either love it or they hate it. I personally love it. It just gives it a nice little different feature on a car, on a die-cast car that you don't see very often. I love the Tuned series.
You don't say!
All right, some more cars we're gonna go through kind of quick. We have the 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner 440. I love that one from ET Mags from M2. Fast and Furious 1993 Black Honda Civic. If you know that car, then you know. And they just released this. This is the 25th anniversary of the Fast and Furious, and this is the 1970 Roadrunner. Oh, this was also a gift from my son. It was just over here, but he got me the Fast and Furious Nano Hollywood Rides. These are the mini cars. I think they're 1/64th scale. They're very, very tiny, but super, super detailed. From M2, we have the 1959 GMC pickup. Very detailed. I love these. These are so awesome. This is from the original Fast and Furious. This is the 1996 Acura Integra GSR. Love that car. Also from the Fast and Furious, from Tokyo Drift, this is the Lancer Evo 9. Yeah, Lancer Evo 9 from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Love that one. Also, we have from my daughter, she bought this for me. This is really cool. This is the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR in the Tuned. That's really cool. And last up for the Fast and Furious, this is the 1996 Nissan 180 SX Type X in blue. And that's all for the die-cast in front of me. I have another box of them here somewhere from Whatnot, but those are all stuff that was either gifted to me or I found out in the wild. This was a Walmart clearance. This is the Streets of Rage Axel action figure. Picked that up for $5. And then we found at Ross, we have Beetlejuice from the Tunes of Terror squad. I love the Tunes of Terror stuff. Another 2 gifted things. These are from my son and my daughter. A couple Funko Pops from Demon Slayer. We have Doma. I think it's either Doma or Dama from Demon Slayer. I love me some Demon Slayer. And this one was one of my favorite ones. I really appreciate it. This is from my son.
For my son!
But it is from the Terrifier series. This is from Terrifier 2. Art the Clown holding a decapitated head with candy in it.
Oh, kids, look how cool! So cool.
You gotta love that. That is my all-time favorite new horror franchises, Terrifier. I have a whole shrine of Terrifier stuff out there. Absolutely love it. All right, we got a couple movies here. This one I got at Barnes & Noble, was 30% off, but this is In a Violent Nature 4K Special Edition Steelbook, was 30% off. I actually really like this movie. It was a love-hate with this movie. If you've ever seen it before, let me know in the comments below if you liked it. In a Violent Nature, one of the first movies that was in a first and third person point of view from the killer. It was basically like you're walking around slightly behind the killer this whole time as if you were playing a video game. It was kind of a unique feature that you don't see in a lot of movies. I thought it was a really cool take in the horror franchise, a new type of horror. I thought it was really awesome. Let me know in the comments below if you saw In a Violent Nature and if you liked it. Another movie that was gifted to me from my mama, my all-time favorite Christmas movie, and that is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
And I want to look him straight in the eye, and I want to tell him what a cheap, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-bred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, dip-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of shit he is. Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
And yes, they released it in 4K Ultra HD. That is awesome. I have yet to watch it. I can't wait to see it in 4K. We got a couple video games here. We have Wheel of Fortune on PS2. Found this at Goodwill for $1.99. This is from Whatnot. One of the Whatnot shows that I already unboxed, and I kept some of them and took the rest to the store to sell. And I decided to keep one. And this is Coaster Works for the Sega Dreamcast. This is brand new sealed, which is awesome to see a Dreamcast game. But I've won 6 of these from the Whatnot seller for I think $2 a piece. I kept one to play, and I kept one sealed in the collection, and the rest I took to the toy store that I sell at. So if you're looking for some sealed Dreamcast games, go check out Toy Madness. I have some for you. Then we have for the Sega Genesis, this was found at a yard sale. I think I paid $5 for it. A little high, but you just don't see complete Sega Genesis games in the wild. I didn't mind spending $5 for a complete Sega Genesis games, and it's a great game in my opinion. That is F-22 Interceptor Advanced Tactical Fighter for the Sega Genesis. And this one is complete in box. Really awesome to see it complete in box from yard sale too. And that was actually really clean. I paid $5 for that. And then this was gifted to me by my good buddy Mort's Garage. If you haven't seen him, he has an amazing YouTube channel. I will make sure to link his channel below. Make sure to check him out. He has an awesome game room garage just like me, except it's bigger and better. He has literally a complete Nintendo 64 box collection. Absolutely stunning. But anyway, he was selling some items on his Instagram story, and I asked him how much he wanted for one of these games, which is one of my favorite games. He said, don't worry about it. I'll get it to you. Merry Christmas. I just thought that was awesome. But that is Midnight Club Los Angeles Complete Edition for the Xbox 360. This is the Platinum Hits and complete in box. So Mort, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. All right, we got some movies here. We're going to go through kind of quick. On Blu-ray, we have The Crow. Most of my movies I usually pay about $1 for at Goodwill or my local Habitat for Humanity or the Hope Mission Thrift Store. We have Dread on Blu-ray. South Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut.
Holy shit, dude! Ah, shit! Somebody do something!
Friendship. Transformers Age of Extinction, Blu-ray. Neighbors on Blu-ray. The Incredibles, Blu-ray. Funny People, I haven't seen this one. If you've seen this movie, let me know. I've never heard of it before, but has Adam Sandler, Seth Rogen, Leslie Mann. I have actually never seen this one. If I did, I don't remember it. Funny People, let me know if you've seen that one. X-Men First Class. Then on VHS, we have Rugrats in Paris, the movie. Picked that up for 99 cents. I love that orange case, and I love Rugrats, and it's a VHS. Had to have it. And last VHS here, we have Chicken Run. I actually really enjoyed that movie, Chicken Run. And from my daughter, she knows I love horror movies, even though this is technically considered a Christmas movie, but who's the judge? She knows I love this movie in general, but it is Gizmo from Gremlins, and it's a Fuggler. And look how freaking ugly this thing is. It is so ugly, it's cute.
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die!
She's actually in a Fuggler stage right now. She's collecting Fugglers, mini Fugglers for her car. She's already collecting Fugglers for her car. But check this thing out, guys. Isn't it so cute? It's so cute, it's ugly.
He's so fluffy!
This is the Gizmo Fuggler. I just thought that was really cool, so thank you for that. I really appreciate that. That was her way of saying sorry that she was out late with some friends one day and she came home with this, so of course I forgave her, you know. This was gifted to me by my buddy, aka my boss, aka Paul, over at Toy Madness. I had volunteered for him for a Halloween event. Yes, this is how long it's been since I've done a real pickup video, since Halloween. But he gifted me for helping him out this. It is made by NECA. This is the Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. This is a NECA action figure. Really cool there. It's so highly detailed. I love it. Won't be taking it out of the box. It is going into my horror collection. I have a spot right there. Right there. But yeah, really cool. I really appreciate you gifted that to me. That is awesome. Thank you, Paul. So that is all for the loose stuff. And now we're going to go through the boxes. We have 6 boxes to go through, guys. Let's go. And FYI, I haven't opened up literally any of these boxes. They are still sealed. I have yet to open them up. So I've already put good positive feedback for everyone because it's been so long, but I didn't want to open them up because I wanted to open up in front of you guys. That way I can actually have a remembrance of what I bought, because I've obviously forgotten, because it's been over 2 months since I've gotten stuff. I've gotten boxes and I've been saving them here. Without further ado, let's go. We're gonna open them up as I go. Yeah, don't open towards you. I know, blah, 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 blah.
I don't say blah, blah, blah.
First up here, that's a big box for that. That's something Amazon would do, but hey, I appreciate the nice shipping here. Awesome. This is the cartooned Series 1 JDM, last car I needed for my collection, but that is the 85 Toyota Sprinter. Basically, people were basing this off of the Toyota 86 from Initial D. That's what people were basing this off. So the popularity of this car got insanely huge and popular, and it was very, very hard to find. And unfortunately, I had to pay eBay prices for it. I mean, I only paid $5 with shipping. It was like $11, but these originally were $4.99 in the stores. So I paid a little bit higher than normal, but it was the last one I needed for my collection, and I got it. Next up here, I'm gonna put it on the table, that way I don't slice myself. What? It's kind of like I said, it's kind of like Christmas already, because I'm going through it at the same time you guys are going through it. Okay, this is from a seller called Dealz on Wheels. I'll show you guys right there. Dealz on Wheels is this seller. Great shipping. Everything is individually wrapped. I love that. Thank you so much for that. Dealz on Wheels. Let's see what we got. Woo! We got some fire right here, boys. Ooh, this is awesome. Retro Tom, that's me.
That's me!
Get some cold cuts.
Oh man, I love this one. This is the 1973 Chevrolet Cheyenne Super 10 custom restyling in that super burnt orange with the black flames. That is clean looking. I love that. Oh man, I can't wait to put these up. Ooh, man, I love this one. This is the Orange Slice 1976 GMC Sierra Grande 15. Look at that, baby. This is the Orange Slice. Man, I absolutely love that. '69 Chevrolet Camaro SSRS in a nice light blue. Love that. Yeah, and we have another, we have the 1976 GMC Sierra. This is, I got it so cheap, I got it just so I can turn around and sell in the toy store. This is that 1976 Orange Slice, or I actually might gift it to my brother-in-law. He actually collects square bodies and Chevy trucks, so I'm gonna ask him if he has it, and if not, it's gonna go to him for a Christmas present. And then last one up here, ooh, this is nice. 1978 Chevrolet Cheyenne Super 10 from Edelbrock. This is 1978 Chevy pickup Edelbrock M2 in like a fire engine red. I love that thing. That is clean. I love it.
I like it a lot.
All right, that's all for the box number 1. We can just eat that. All right, next up, this is a big box here. Okay, next up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes, guys. 5 boxes, all from the same Whatnot seller, different Whatnot shows. The deals were so good, I ended up getting 5 boxes from just him alone. Everything starts at $1, and sometimes you find some amazing deals. And there was a couple things that I remember that we did as like an inside joke, so I'm gonna see if you remembered. And oh, got some loose GameCube games. We have, oh man, there's some good ones. Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube. And then we have, these are all Japanese exclusive. These are all Japanese, but we have Mario Party 5. I don't remember which this one is. Let me know if this looks familiar to you guys. What game is this? All right, we got some Game Boy games. We have World Cup for the Game Boy. We have NHL 96 Game Boy. And then we have Jordan versus Bird for the Game Boy. This is Namco Museum loose for the GameCube. We got a couple more loose games. Oh, we have Cars, Toon, Mater, Wheat Tails. And a lot of these were actually gifts when he does like his giveaways. So I know a lot of these I probably wouldn't have bought. They were probably just gifted to me because I won the giveaways. So a lot of these are probably the giveaways. We have a yellowed Super Famicom controller. Like I said, I think I only paid like $1 a piece for these. So they will. I'll keep a couple of them for myself, and I'll probably put some in the toy store. Because they're in one of these boxes, I'm hoping is something that I think I remember buying, so we'll see. We have a power adapter compatible with 12 handheld consoles. 43 items I bought. Look at that. 43 items. This is my receipt. 43 things. That is absolutely insane. I want to say it was MW Games, but I just don't remember offhand. Oh, yep, I was right. MW Games. Right there, MW Games. I was right. Go check his Whatnot shows out. Everything starts at $1, and sometimes you find some great deals like me. Look at that receipt. It's like an old CVS Rite Aid receipt. That is absolutely insane. 43 things here. I better not let my wife see that one. Woo, we got some Famicom games and some 64 games here. Some Japanese stuff, I'm guessing. We got Dragon Quest VI for the Super Famicom. Tecmo Super NBA Basketball for the Super Famicom. Guessing this is Punch-Out? Let me know, but it's in Japanese. If you guys happen to know what that game is, let me know. I'll focus right here so you guys can see it. Mario Story, Japanese 64. For the original Famicom, Load Runner for OG Famicom. For the Game Boy, Complete in Box. No idea what this game is. I mean, you don't see complete in box Game Boy games anymore. Look at that, even though it's Japanese, but look at that. That is so awesome, so clean. Japanese Nintendo Game Boy complete in box. I don't even know what the games are, but they're just so cool, and I had to have them for just like $1 or $2 a piece. Another complete in box Japanese Nintendo Game Boy game. Not sure of the game. If you want to check it out, let me know.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
And for the Nintendo DS, Puyo 20th anniversary, complete in box, Nintendo DS Japanese. Another Japanese game was Sigma Harmonix EO. I have no idea. Let me know. Like I said, most of this stuff is just going to go to my online store. We have a DS charger, another stack of games here.
Another one.
We have some American 64, FIFA Soccer 64. There's a Japanese, some sort of baseball game right there. Then we have, oh yeah, this one's awesome. WWF Attitude, North American. I love that one. Great game there just for a couple bucks. Super Famicom, no idea, but it looks like tennis just based off of the picture alone. Looks like a tennis game. And then we have no idea that one, but it's number 2. I know that much. And then another Famicom racing game, F1 Race for the OG Famicom. Another F1 Race for the OG Famicom. Now, here is our little inside joke. A McDonald's fry box.
What?
This is an inside joke. He had ordered some McDonald's and he had an empty box. And he goes, there is no one dumb enough to buy this for $1, and I already had a bunch of stuff. So I'm like, try me. So I paid $1 for an empty French fry box. Don't judge me. It was just a little joke between us. So, woo, this is cool. Mario Party for the Nintendo 64. Complete in box Japanese Nintendo 64. Insanely cool. That is awesome. This is, I don't even know if I want to sell this, even though I don't have a Japanese N64, but just a really cool shelf piece to have a complete Nintendo 64 game. And it's a good game too. It's Mario Party. I'm not sure which one it is. Mario Party, it might be the original one. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below. Mario Party for the Nintendo 64. Another complete inbox game. This is, it looks like kickboxing. Looks like kickboxing there, or wrestling. Super Famicom, really awesome there. Nice complete in box too. That is just so freaking awesome to find all these old games here. Another complete in box, Super Fire Pro Wrestling 2. We have complete in box, not sure what that is, number 2 for the Game Boy Color. Super Rail Baseball 98, Game Boy Color, I believe, complete in box. Mario Party 9, Nintendo Wii, Japanese. We have Dawn of Dreams for the PS2, Japanese. Poke Park 2, Nintendo Wii, Japanese. Madden 2005, PS2, American. We have Madden 06 for the PS2.
Boring.
Another complete Nintendo 64 Japanese game, King of Pro Baseball, complete in box, Japanese, Nintendo 64. We have, oh man, that is clean. Look at this, The Legend of Zelda. Classic game. Didn't have this one, and it is super clean. Just look at the cart on this one. I think I paid $10 for this, so really good deal. We have Caesar's Palace. We have Track and Field 2. We got Othello, and we have the original Duck Hunt on NES. Great games there. Okay, welcome back. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that my phone was almost dead. I had to go get my charger. So welcome back. Like I said, all these packages are from MW Games. I'm just going to go through them real quick because, like I said, I still have 4 boxes. We're already a half hour into this video, and we got to get shit done, guys. So let's open it up and take a look. Box number 1 of 4. We have Project Gotham Racing, OG Xbox.
There's not a single day that passes.
High Heat Baseball 2000 for the PS1. We have Wave Rally for the PS2. This is a disc-only CTR Crash Team Racing for the PS1. We have Circuit Pro Bowling 2 for the PS1. FIFA 2000, PlayStation 1. We have Monster Hunter 2 for the PSP. This is Japanese. And then we have Tomb Raider 3, Adventures of Lara Croft on PS1, loose copy. And then the last item I got, this is pretty cool for the game room. That's a little smaller than I thought it was.
That's what she said.
But pretty cool. This is a Super Mario Galaxy rug. I thought that was really cool. It looks like the GameCube game, but this is, looks like the Wii game. But it's a cute little rug that'll go right into the game room, and that'll look really cool. So that's box number 1. Woo, and this one is packed full of goodies here. I don't know if you can see that, but it is a heavy box. 39 items in this box. Look at my receipt. Or don't look at my receipt if you're my wife. Famicom. Not sure what game this is, but it says congratulations on it. Not sure what game that is. Let me know. Another Famicom game. And some sort of RC racing. Looks fun though, for the Famicom. And then we have 10 Pin Alley, PS1. NBA Live 2001 for the PS1. Disc only True Crime New York City for the PS2. Back and disc of Iron Man Exo Manowar in Heavy Metal for the PS1. All it needs is a manual, and that'll be complete. This is for the PS2 Grand Theft Auto San Andreas disc and manual, so I just need the case. We got some discs only for the PS4 Ghost Recon, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, PS4, and then we have Madden 2004 for the PS2. All right, we got NHL Face-Off 2001, Cool Borders 2 for the PS1, good game there. Disc only Motocross Mania for the PS1. Disc only Grand Theft Auto 3, PS2. And then we have Sydney 2000 for the PS1. Just needs a new front of the case, but it is complete. Generator, playable bits and video clips from the Sega Dreamcast. Then we have Final Fantasy Chronicles, disc only for the PS1. Frogger Beyond, OG Xbox. Crimson Skies, OG Xbox. Nintendo GameCube Ghost Recon 2. Don't have too many GameCube games in the collection. Surfing H3O, PS2. Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, PS2. Bicycle Casino, OG Xbox. We have Cabela's North American Adventures for the PS2. War Jets for the PS2. That's actually a very fun game. Tourist Trophy Motorcycle Racing for the PS2. America's Army, OG Xbox. And then Project Gotham Racing 2. Great game for the OG Xbox Platinum hits. We have Corvette PS2, World Racing OG Xbox. Look at the hollow cover on that. That's pretty awesome. And that Mercedes going. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets PS2. Frogger the Great Quest PS2. Rock Band, original Rock Band for the PS2. Great game. That's all for box number 2. Box number 3. This feels like a light one. Ooh, this is one of them. Oh, I'm so happy.
Happy dance.
So we have a Super Famicom controller. Like I said, I only paid like $1 a piece for these. I keep one for me, and then I can sell it, turn around and sell them for 15 bucks on eBay all day long. And then we got...
Pause for effect.
We got a console. Let's go.
Wait! I haven't told you what it is yet.
Let's see how clean this is. I think I paid 20 bucks for this. Oh, this is actually really clean. And we have a Nintendo Super Famicom, and actually that is actually pretty damn clean, honestly. I have seen some really nasty yellow ones. That is actually really clean. Nothing's broken, nothing is cracked. Like I said, I think I paid 20 bucks for this. Has all the wires and everything for it. Think about it. It doesn't have the AV cord, but it's the same AV cord as the regular Super Nintendo 64. So, and I have plenty of those laying around. So yeah, this is the Nintendo Super Famicom, super clean condition, and now I can play all those Super Famicom games. I personally don't care for using these controllers because the cord is only like 3 feet long, I think, compared to the Super Nintendo is like 5 feet long. So look at, this is it. That's it. That's how long the cord is. It's like 24, maybe, no, not quite 3 feet long. Their cord was tiny, literally made to sit in front of the TV. But I'm gonna keep them because it's super awesome just for having the original Famicom controllers, but for actually using them, I will use Super Nintendo controllers. So awesome, got me a Super Famicom. That's cool. That was box number 3. One last box, and I think I know what's inside of it because I don't remember seeing it, but I think I remember buying it, but I don't remember buying it. So we're gonna see. You're gonna see with me. Let's go. This one does have some heft to it. Another priority box, some stuff jiggling around in there. Hopefully nothing's damaged in there. And then we have, ooh, okay. I think I paid $1 for this.
I'd buy that for $1.
But this is a Game Boy Advance. This is the AGB 001. This was an as-is Nintendo Game Boy Advance. As you can see, the front screen is not the best. I think, I really don't know because I've never actually heard this one, but the buttons all seem to work good. No back cover, but I can 3D print a back cover. That's not a big deal. The screen looks kind of jacked up. I don't know if you can see it or not. But I think I literally only paid $1 for this. So if I can maybe have someone swap out the screen if it is bad, I don't know, because it didn't come with anything else. But for $1, hard to pass up Game Boy Advance for $1, even if it doesn't work, because for the parts alone, I can probably get 10, 20 bucks for it. And then we got, oh, it's in here. I'm going to wait till last because I'm so happy. It is pretty nasty, so I'm going to have to clean it up really good. But we have some more Japanese games, or this might be, let's see, Hello Kitty Happy Party Pets for the Game Boy Advance. And we have some more Super Famicom game, Kiwami 2, Super Famicom. We have Baseball 2 for the Super Famicom. And I think 1 or 2 Famicom games in my collection. I think, I take that back. I have one, and that is Super Mario Kart. That's awesome. Can't wait to play that one. Then we have, looks like a golf simulator for the Super Famicom. No idea if you guys, that is a Super Famicom game. Like I said, I only paid, I think, $1 for these. So hard to pass up. We have another Game Boy Advance, Disney's Brother Bear for the Game Boy Advance. We have NFL Game Day 99 for the PS1, Ford Racing for the PS1. We have Triple Play 99. Then we have Monopoly, great game for the PS1. I actually love Monopoly. All right, one more game. No Rules Get Fat for the Game Boy Advance. All right, guys, this is it. We are down to the last piece. Don't judge a book by its cover. It is dirty. It was sold as is. I think I paid $10 for it, but I never had one before in my collection. It has the wires and everything in here. I don't even know if it works. He doesn't even know if it works. He just sold it out. And if it doesn't work, it's just gonna look awesome on the shelf. And that is
5 hours later.
Original Famicom, original Nintendo Famicom family computer.
Oh, that's nasty.
Like I said, it is nasty, it is dirty. I will clean it up, but all the switches itself works. Power button works, reset button works, ejecto-cedo cuz works.
Ejecto-cedo, cuz!
And then the flip up, there's where the game cartridges go. That is the bottom of it. And this has the original controllers. Well, I would hope so, because the original Famicom, the controllers were built into the system. As you can see this, they didn't plug in. They were built into the system. So there is the original Japanese Famicom controllers there. Let's see if there's a date on here. And there's another port on the bottom. I think that is for, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is for the disc system. I don't remember offhand if that's what that's for, but what is it? It has the adapters here, the RF switch. Channel 1, Channel 2, TV, game, 1983. So your boy, Retro Tom Tom, was 1 year old when this came out in Japan.
I'm old! I beg your pardon? Oh, I'm like the Crypt Keeper! Okay, that's enough.
Japanese Famicom, I was just so ecstatic to win it for $10. And if I remember right, the actual controllers get ported right here on the side of the machine, like so. That's how the controllers get stored. Really awesome piece to the collection. Like I said, I have a lot of cleaning to do. I'm going to clean this out really, really good inside and out, and then test it out. Like I said, if it doesn't work, it's still a cool piece for the collection. I got some games to try it out. So, like I said, I will post this on my Instagram, like a before and after, once I clean it up, get it all cleaned up and tested, and I will show you. That is it.
Done. Finished.
A massive amount of stuff I've accumulated over the last few months. Like I said, this was Christmas gifts, personal stuff that I personally bought from in-store, yard sales, thrift stores, stuff like that, and then a whole lot of stuff from Whatnot. I've been getting some great deals. I actually had to delete Whatnot for a couple weeks because I was getting addicted, and yes, you can get addicted to buying stuff if you have the money. Now I don't know if I have money to pay my bills. I'm just kidding. Leave me alone. I already paid my bills, and whatever's after that goes into the collection or for personal use or set to the side for other stuff. Just bought my daughter her first car. She got a 2013 Hyundai Sonata. Absolutely loves it. It's got a brand new motor in it, so awesome. Really cool. Congratulations to my daughter for getting her license and getting her first car. And this video has been going on long enough. This is going to be a very long, if not one of my longest videos, but like I said, I had a massive amount of stuff. And now I got a whole lot of stuff to try to put away and try to make room for in the game room. Like I said, a lot of it will be for personal use. A lot of it will be for my collection. A lot of it will be for my online stores. And a lot of it will be for the toy store that I sell at and / work at. Once again, shout out Toy Madness. Go find us, 2720 Calloway Drive, Bakersfield, California. One of Bakersfield's biggest and best toy store. We actually just bought out the store next door, knocked down the wall, and expanded the store to one big store. And I think there's over 25 vendors, if I remember right, because it is a consignment store. So you have everything there. You have die-cast cars, a lot of Hot Wheel collectors go there, a lot of Hot Wheel sellers we have there. Physical media, there's I think 6 of us selling video games now, retro video games. A couple of sellers are selling modern video games. We have sports cards, Pokemon cards. Pokemon is the thing right now. We have everything. Prismatics, that's all I know. Evolutions, whatever it is. I'm not into Pokemon, so I have no idea. My son buys a lot of stuff from there. They have your Funko Pops, Loungefly backpacks, sports cards, football cards, wrestling, action figures. My buddy Frankie has a massive amount of stuff in there he sells as well. A lot of wrestling action figures. We have signed stuff from Mike Tyson for sale. We have, once every few months, they have an actor come around. This last time we had, I forgot his name, but he was a guy from Godzilla and Star Wars. He was a voice actor, and he was on there doing autographs for people just a couple weeks ago. It was really awesome. Like I said, go check us out over on Calloway Drive, Toy Madness in Bakersfield, California. That is it. I really hope everyone enjoyed this show. First video of the new year, and it has been a banger after banger after banger.
Banger after banger after banger after banger after banger.
A lot of stuff to go through, a lot of stuff to clean. I appreciate every single one of you for sticking around till the end. If you have stuck around till the end, I want you to tell me, out of this massive amount of stuff, what was your favorite piece that I picked up? If you made it this far, put a number 67 on the bottom screen in the comments. Let me know what was your favorite piece to the collection. I really appreciate it because that tells me that you stayed till the very end. My name is Retro Tom Tom. This is the Retros Realm, where retro rules and nostalgia reigns. Until next time, have a good one. Be safe out there. Peace.
Hadouken!